Oh, good afternoon all. On this, well, it's snowing outside. Well, it was snowing. Probably snow again later on this snowy Saturday. This is the second update for the Airfix DAS boat. That's the 1/400 scale, the U-boat type 7C. Now, for what was going to be a quick, relaxing and stress-free build, it's proving to be the total opposite. It's a bit of a hair puller for me, this one. More grey hairs are ensuing as we speak. But basically what's happened is, actually no, I think we should rename this channel, not MyFactoryModels or MyFactory, but how about Looney Tunes, or the Nutters channel, or the Nut House, or the Nut Hatch, or I suppose we could get increasingly politically incorrect here, but I think you get the picture. Because what's happened is these tiny parts I've managed to snap in fine fashion. The net cutter there, I believe it was called, on the front of the submarine, snapped. I think my hands are just too big or fiddly for these small kits. I kind of wish Airfix would have made this kit in a slightly larger scale, but or maybe it's a case of a bad workman blames his tools. Anyway, sometimes things work out for the better. So that snapped off. The rudders were already out of alignment, but I've managed to cobble that together pretty much as it's meant to be. These two little structures here, these two assemblies, which for the aerials, I think, or the radio equipment, radio lines or whatever, they also snapped off the sprue, because the sprues were so tiny, like I say. So what I've done, I've refashioned some more in sort of fine scratch building fashion out of some wire, and it doesn't look too bad. I've also done the same here on that gantry, or that gun platform, and the crew's platform there, because that didn't come with a railing. So I've again, I've used wire and drilled holes in there to place that, which you may be able to see a bit clearer if I tilt the model over. Maybe that gives you a better view. So yeah. So what was intended to be, like I mentioned earlier, a stress-free build turned into a bit of a mini nightmare and headache. But I think we got it back on track. This is, like I say, meant to be a rapid build, this, as it would be for, you know, a lot of modelers out there, but not this one. But I'm kind of glad I persevered with the breakages, because I really did want to sling it in the bin yesterday. Last night, I think when the third assembly broke, I thought, oh, I'm going to chuck it away, put it in the bin, because, you know, I can't really show a model. Well, I felt I couldn't show a model on YouTube that's just too substandard or just too shoddy. But, you know, that's not to say I want to put off other people. You know, you build your own ability, and if you want to show the model, then just show it. Who cares really what other people think? But that's just my own feelings on it. So at least I can go forward with this now. The mojo is feeling fluid again. Yeah, a fluid mojo. So the next stage, we've just got a couple of periscopes and guns. I'm going to paint and get some painting done of the smaller parts. Then we can start priming it again and washing over it, painting in a few details. but I will not be buying another small kit like this for me personally. Or making another, it's just too fiddly for me. Although saying that, I'm lying like one of those cold callers who seem to be born to lie from birth. But because I do have another, I've got one more kit, one more small one to make, which is a Revell Typhoon. That's the Eurofighter in I forget the actual scale it's in, but it's another really small one. So after that one is out the way, the smallest scales I'm going to be making are going to be 172. Although, as I said, you know, famous last words, grand plans and mice and men and all that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, guys and boysies out there. And I hope your own modelling is going to plan. See you on the next update. Bye for now.